Hey, everyone! Welcome to Supernova Quiz. Ready to test your knowledge? Let's see how much you know. Let's start with the easy questions. Let's keep going. What is the largest animal on Earth? Elephant, blue whale, or giraffe? Did you pick the right choice? Okay, here we go. Which animal is known as king of the jungle? Tiger, cheetah, or lion? That's the one. Are you ready for this? How many legs does a spider have? 6, 8, or 10? There's the correct answer. Here comes another one. Which animal is the tallest? Elephant, camel, or giraffe? Did you pick the right choice? Let's see if you know this one. What do pandas eat? Fish, bamboo, or berries? Boom, correct. Here's a fun one. Which animal can change color? Iguana, chameleon, or gecko? There we go. Time for the next question. How many legs does a cat have? 2, 4, or 6? That's the right one. Moving on to the next one. Which is the largest big cat? Lion, cheetah, or tiger? And we have a winner. Are you ready for this? What is a baby dog called? Kitten, cub, or puppy? There's the correct answer. Think you know the answer. Which animal has a pouch? Koala, panda, or kangaroo? Boom, there you go. Now let's move on to the medium level. Take your time with this. Which animal has the longest tongue? Giraffe, chameleon, anteater, or frog? That's what we were looking for. Let's see how sharp you are. How many eyes does a bee have? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Did your answer match? How fast can your brain process this next one? Which animal never sleeps? Shark, dolphin, bullfrog, or jellyfish? That was the key. This one's a classic. What is the only venomous primate? Lemur, slow, loris, tarsier, or ai? And the winner is... This one's coming in hot. How long is an elephant pregnant? 12 months, 18 months, 22 months, or 24 months? That's the one to remember. This one might surprise you. Which bird has the largest wingspan? Eagle, condor, pelican, or albatross? Right on! Take your time with this. How many stomachs does a cow have? 2, 3, 4, or 5? That's what we were looking for. How fast can your brain process this next one? Which animal has the best sense of smell? Dog, bear, elephant, or shark? That was the key. This might be a tough one. What is the smallest bird? Finch, wren, hummingbird, or sparrow? And that's your answer. This one's a classic. Which animal has no natural predators? Hippo, elephant, blue whale, or gorilla? And the winner is... Let's see if you can handle the hard level. This one's all about focus. How many hearts does an earthworm have? 3, 5, or 7? Did you trust your gut? Lock it in. Don't miss this one. Which animal has the thickest skin? Rhino, elephant, or hippo? And that's confirmed. Make sure to subscribe and drop a thumbs up if you're still alive. How long can a snail sleep? 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years? Right on the money. Let's see if this one gets you. Which is the only mammal that lays eggs? Platypus, echidna, or both? Right as expected. Let's push a little harder. How many bones does a shark have? 200, 100, or 0? And there you have it. Don't second guess yourself. Which animal has the most teeth? Crocodile, snail, or shark? That one has tripped up so many people. This one's sneaky. How far can a wolf howl be heard? 5 miles, 10 miles, or 15 miles? Sharp, that's the one. Here comes a tricky one. Which animal produces the loudest sound? Elephant, blue whale, or howler monkey? That's a tough one to get. How well do you really know your stuff? How many legs does a lobster have? 8, 10, or 12? Did you nail this one? Let's see if this one gets you. Which animal has the strongest grip? Gorilla, anaconda, or crocodile? Right as expected. Now for the expert level. Let's see if you can handle this. Think fast on this one. How many species of birds exist? 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, or 15,000? Boom! Locked and loaded. This one's going to test your limits. Which animal has the most genes? Human, frog, water flea, or chimpanzee? And that is how you close it out. Let's keep pushing forward. How long can a crocodile go without eating? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years? That's the expert answer. This one's for the sharpest minds. Which animal has the largest eyes? Whale, squid, giant squid, or colossal squid? That's your answer, no doubt. Let's keep the energy up. How many muscles does a caterpillar have? 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, or 6,000? And that is another point on the board. Here's your final challenge. Which animal can detect earthquakes? Dogs, cats, elephants, or snakes? That really kept me on the edge of my seat. This one's going to test your limits. How many species of ants exist? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, or 40,000? And that is how you close it out. Let's keep the energy up. Which animal has the most powerful kick? Horse, zebra, giraffe, or kangaroo? And that is another point on the board. Let's see if you're still focused. How long can a tardigrade survive without water? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or 50 years? Have you gotten them all right so far? This is where it gets brutal. Which animal has the most complex eyes? Eagle, mantis, shrimp, dragonfly, or chameleon? Only true geniuses got that right. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments. Less than 20, write fire. Between 20 and 29, write strong. And if you got all 30 correct, write crown.